What can I talk to him?
Ah,
Error?
Clive, what brings you to the rest?
Our home finds itself in need of an extra carpenter. I wondered if I might be able to borrow Bernard for a short while.
I don't mind if he don't. We're all friends here, aren't we?
Thank you, Martha. Do you know where I might find him?
He went up to Cressida on business. No idea what, mind. Place is a ruin. Far as I know, he's still there.
I'll look for him there then.
Wait. How the hell did he get all the way out here?
I've ended the lad who saved my life. What brings you to a place like this?
You do, Bernard. Martha said I might find you here. I have a proposition for you.
Oh, do you now? Building a workshop, you say? Well, that beats tacking boards to bridges, sure enough. And if Martha didn't mind me being gone a while, then neither do I. You just tell me where you want me.
That's the spirit.
I couldn't ask a favor, though, could I? Before we go?
Of course.
Well, that there is Cressida, where I grew up. Ain't much left of it now, though. Except my parents' graves. But I came up here hoping to visit. I even patched up the bridge to get across. Only to find the place crawling with fiends. But you're a dab hand when it comes to dealing with beasts and bogles, ain't you? Any chance you could,
It's the least I can do.
Well, thank you kindly. take care.
This shouldn't take long. That should do it.
You made short work of that lot. Thank you, son. Now my folks can rest in peace once more.
How long is it since the village was abandoned?
Oh, people started packing their things after the duchy fell. Between the Blight and the Imperials, you just couldn't make ends meet. Must be nigh on a decade since the last wagon left. Though it may as well have been a century, looking at the place. This isn't the Cressida I remember.
I'm sorry.
Ah, don't be. Can't live in the past, no matter how nice it might have been. Soon as I'm done saying a prayer for those that raised me, it's on to your hideaway. I'll meet you there.
That should take care of Mid's little list. Better head back before she thinks of anything else.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest soon?
All right, Clive? You've all done then?
I am. I've placed your various orders, and a carpenter by the name of Bernard is on his way from Martha's Rest.
That's
Oh, man.
brilliant. Thanks, Clive.
Being here spoiling
Is
stuff.
there
Strange you, boy.
anything else you need?
Nope. Blackthorn and Lady Karen have already sent over everything I asked for, and I've got all my plans drawn up. So as soon as Bernard gets here, we can get to work. I can't wait.
That's a apple juice.
That's my good deed for the day done. Let's see how Jill's faring.
About to say, man, you said witness part. I was like, wait, what is that? I don't know what that is.
Ah, Clive.
Talia, how's Jill?
Recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Of course. Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said he had something to show you in the shelves.
The shelves. Oh, that's right. He went to ask Hippocrates about Torgor. He must have found something.
But I want to help Miss Mididol with her experiment.
You were born in Rosalith, weren't you? How's it coming along? Nearly there.
Like, I've been doing side quests since this morning. I'm taking a break from the side quests. I gotta do some story content now. I did like 30 side quests since this morning.
Clive, where have you been? I've been wanting to ask you something about Torgal. Where did you get him? Like, in the first place?
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
What do you reckon, Tomes?
It certainly adds weight to the theory. Clive, I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name was Fenrir.
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva,
I'm gonna do some side quests,
the other...
but
You're
I gotta at least get
Jill
some
granted
story
Torgal
in.
his powers,
What?
just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened, just when his master needed him the most.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a Frostwolf, it had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal.
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
And regarding your original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
So basically what they're saying is we got an ice dog.
I've been looking everywhere for you. Bernard's here. I need you to
So
introduce
suddenly he
us
felt
to
it.
to work.
Soon that he felt Jill life was
I
in
shall be
danger, he
moment.
transformed immediately.
Isn't it brilliant?
It is.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot, starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing them. Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
I wish
I think I'll wait till mid's away instead of 25.
Just tell me what
You know.
Get that bounty. You see, I get that bounty. Killing that grip. Oh, it did give me the points, okay. I just don't remember talking to him getting the reward for it.
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again.
Do you have a moment, Sid?
Which two?
Cole, they were look at this.
They know.
But what before?
I'll go and find.
Thank you, Sid. The plan was to intercept the slave.
I should.
I have both these side quests in here. This is over here. There's the
There's talk that the last gate flood has finally sprinted.
oh crap. This way. Give me some chocobos to ride on or something.
Cole. Just a Dory. I said, well,
Only some. The rest locked themselves in the slaver's carriage rather than fleeing when they had the chance. I want to help them, Sid. But we're barely in any state to protect those few we did save.
you made the right decision. Now where's the carriage?
The goblins may still be out there.
You have duties to attend to here. See to the injured. I'll handle the rest.
All right. Just follow the path to the south. You'll come across the carriage soon enough.
There's a side quest for chocobos?
If the beastmen get to those bearers, the poor souls will be eaten alive.
Nah, I know you're spoiling now because I ain't even see no side quest for chocobos.
And Sid.
Well, that he making that one up.
Don't thank me just yet.
I would have seen that. It would have popped up on my map. We found out there's a side quest for Chocobo that let you ride Chocobo. Kiss.
They're trying to get into the carriage. Too slow. Give me! Get him! Over here! Get him! Nice, over here! This one.
Tell you a lie, I say you probably made it up. I didn't see it. The problem was the side quest, so I probably missed it.
Too slow.
I know, you go where it's
Who are you?
A friend. Are there any more survivors? Why didn't you flee with the others?
Alright, I'm starting to
Goblins
think
had
you're
made it
spoiling
through
stuff
that
now.
door.
My,
Wouldn't have stood a chance.
my man just said Chocobo side quests and a bunch of other stuff.
One
I'm
miserable
watching
death's
you.
no worse than another.
Perhaps.
That better be fake.
But we're here to give you another choice.
I didn't even know where's the
Safety.
Chocobo side quest.
The life you've been denied. Come with us. Let us protect you.
Sid, I couldn't just let you... You weren't too late then. Thank the gods.
This man risked his life to save yours. To give you a second chance.
Fine. Do with us what you will.
What we'll do with you is take you to safety. After that, it's up to you. Your lives are your own now.
You can leave the rest to us, Sid. We'll get everyone back to the hideaway.
Thank you. I'll let Doris know we're expecting new arrivals.
You said that is a spoiler? Oh, Marty, you snitching. Coming after you, nigga.
The river was easy enough to find. Now for those herbs.
Hello. Oh, not Chocobo. They're like things. It's earth power kind of broken. Hold on now. Shit kind of busted.
This is the only plant around here with blue flowers. I hope it's the right one.
But I'm missing one more.
Should be enough to keep the infirmary stocked for a while. Hopefully this will put Rodriguez's mind at ease.
It's just one thing after another around here. The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
Sid, welcome back. A Stolas from the Dane arrived not long after you left. If I'd just waited a little longer, I might have been able to deal with things myself. Or maybe I wouldn't. I keep making the wrong decisions.
Cole and the others got home safely. You made exactly the right decision.
No, I was lucky. I've been tracking that slaver for months, and then I sent Cole and you after them, woefully unprepared.
I said pick up.
What kind of leader
You mean
sends
pick
people
up? What you
into
talking about?
danger without considering all the risks?
I need to
I
pick
should
up.
have urged greater caution, told Cole to be wary, to pull back at the first sign of trouble.
We swore the same.
You mean pick up the game I'm playing? How am I gonna pick it up if I'm
It's good
playing?
to see you safe and well.
What are you talking about? My boy Marty ain't being
Thanks,
Pacific.
but
I hope you didn't have
Just
too
pick
much
up
trouble.
your phone. Oh. And why you just didn't say that? He said pick up what? I'm like, what I miss?
Only the usual.
Oh, yes.
Hold on, let me find my phone.
This is it. And more than I was expecting.
You'll
Thank you. The one, and
curse it, and yet
convict.
they're willing. I know your work isn't.
It's thank you.
Oh yeah, that's my phone.
Mid's finished outfitting her.
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Largely in circles. We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but nothing definitive as yet. If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
What? Marty must have texted me something. Oh, call him.
What?
Call my phone. It better be about my
Would
McDonald's.
that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
Clive, have you got a minute? We, have a guest.
A guest?
Alright, I'm gonna call you in a minute. My phone is still charging. I used it earlier because I was, oh, well, he's still calling me now. Hold up.
For your trouble.
It was a pleasure, in hindsight.
Uncle Byron? Clive, my boy! Tap a cask and stoke the ovens for your favorite uncle is here!
The Dalmekian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. The Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmeks empty their treasuries for us.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Very good.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmex will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments. The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can, and once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmex to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, Your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on. Dion?
Yes, sire.
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
If that is your wish, Your Radiance, I shall depart at once. May Gregor forgive you.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
So Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
What on earth is Uncle Byron doing here? Only one way to find out.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks.
It's just one thing after another around here.
Stay sharp. Oi! You handy with that sort? Of course you are. Bet you're a bloody marvel with it now. Question is, are you willing to use it or not?
Chocobos.
You heard me right. And not just any chocobo. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see. They protect travellers round these parts from bandits and the like.
Chocobos. Fighting bandits.
It's true. Why, they saved me from a gang of footpads owned... Oh, go on, then.
All right.
There's a good lad.
Where can I find...
I saw him cut across the way over yonder. The rotten scab you saved, and don't worry.
I'm sure I will.
And good luck to you.
The standard's down.
I literally found it too after he said it was the dude. So Chocobo, okay.
That's quite a name for a chocobo.
Yeah, because I was like, when do I get my Chocobo to ride him? It looked like I found it. Supposed to be right here. And it is white.
A white feather. I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind. Speaking of brave birds. Looks like they went that way. These chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
Wait, what? I'm about to say, that's what's confusing.
We got you cornered, Feathers. You didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did you?
Oh, no.
You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Not around here, they won't.
Oh. And why's that, eh?
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Piss off. Or better still.
Well, they be cursing a lot in this game. Like, I ain't never heard this many curse words in Final Fantasy. I don't heard piss, bitch, skank, whore, all of these cursing words. Oh, for real? What's your body?
You're safe now. White Hart, I presume. Do you know her, boy? That scar. It couldn't be.
No way, that's his chocobo. The one he thought that was dead.
It is you. You survived. And you found yourself a flock.
Oi! Is it over? I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
That's his
Thankfully
chocobo.
they did. And not only that.
Found his partner again.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mound. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are. Bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well,
Oh, no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
What is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon. Told you. And it seems her pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
Well, bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. The lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are.
Yeah, I got the chocobo now for y'all. So, I'm all walking around.
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
A few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old White Hart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides. Don't you worry, we'll get along just fine without her. You hear that, White Hart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now. You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you. That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my car on the road, didn't you? No, that can't be right. That fellow was a bearer.
Must have been my double.
Oh, must have been, eh? Oh, that'll be the excitement getting to me. Silly sod that I am. Pay me no mind. Anyhow, best be on my way. Good luck to the both of you.
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
Oh, you in need? I'm finna need her right now. We finna go for a ride. She the Lamborghini of this game. He said, I'm gonna call you when I need it. No, I'm gonna call it now. Chuck the ball on. After 8 long years, Clyde has finally been returned to his faithful steed. Hold R3 while in field to summon Gen X to mount the chocobo. Okay. Sweet. There's an item right there. Oh.
Lid's moved into the storeroom.
It's all right.
See, there's nothing.
It's just one thing after another
The
around
little ones
here.
have been up to their old tricks again.
Sorry. Said read them.
And how
I
may
don't want to
assist you
read,
today?
man.
We met on...
Read hurts my brain.
Still.
What is it that you wish to learn?
Of course.
It's a demon dog, right? So this him in his regular state. This when he was a puppy. Demon. Here come my bird right here. There's actually a lot of characters in this game.
The state of the realm is ever-changing, Clive.
I should be asking Mighty how long this game is, because he said the climax. He said, read those. I don't want to read those.
Ah, my dear nephew, how I've missed you. How did you find this place, Uncle? Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak. You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde. I was, aye. Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle. Gladly. You there? There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
1,000?
Uncle always gonna have that money.
And I'm afraid that is all I know.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kupka withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place. Come here and I'll show you.
Skip that dialogue. I actually listen to this dialogue. You talking about the story dialogue?
It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly her Royal Navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. But would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance. No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
So it was the Waludas who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Candlewood on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned, and where we're going.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
Otto, Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head. I won't risk any more than I have to. I promise.
The Lancer and the Fang are all Kupka's personal fiefdom.
You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil. Some call her the Desert Hare.
Who is she?
An old associate of Sid's, and only Sid's. All I know is the name, and that they used to meet at the Dalamil Inn. We've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
So, what about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav, Otto, I'm leaving you two in charge.
You can count on us.
All right, Uncle. I'm ready to depart. Shall we?
We shall. Come, let us away to adventure.
I was a young man when last I walked this path. There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
Ellie, your mask! Here, we can share mine. No! Don't take it! Stop! Ellie, stop! Ellie, stop! What? No! Ellie, no!
Stop! I'm not infected. I'm immune. I'm not coughing, do you see? Fuck. Dina. Shit. Can you run?
Yeah. Yes.
Let's fucking go!
Oh, she never told Dina.
Go! Don't! Run, Dina! Ellie!
Oh my god, too many people.
Right here! Don't slow down! This way! Hurry! Fuck! Go right!
Too.
Come on!
Dina! She's pregnant. For real? When you're pregnant, you have a baby in your stomach, you can't really move around.
Hey. What do you say we rest in that theater?
That sounds so fucking good.
Almost there.
It's like Eddie didn't tell her she was immune. She didn't tell her she was pregnant. Damn.
I got you. Here. Got it?
You want to tell me what's going on with you?
What's going on with me? Ellie, I just saw you breathe spores.
I told you. I'm immune.
Okay, you're immune? Come on.
I was bitten a long time ago.
The fuck are you talking about?
I was bitten and nothing happened.